Hey there, friends. Some really kind of shocking and disturbing footage coming out of the Miami, Florida area regarding it looks like a venue owner wielding and brandishing a gun and aiming it at people's heads at a wedding reception. Now, the backstory on this is that a DJ was told to shut the music off a little bit close to the time to shut down the wedding reception on a late on a Saturday evening. Some guy went and ran to the owner and saying the guys wouldn't turn the music off. The owner comes in brandishing the weapon, and as you can see, he's pointing at people's heads. Let's take a look at the video real quick.
Let me take a video. Let me take a video. Okay, let me get my purse. Okay, let me get my purse.
Get out!
Let me get my purse. You got my purse? I got a video of him. I got a video of him. Don't worry. I got a video of this guy in his place.
Offering him a tampon also. But nevertheless, if he's hurt, he's hurt. His feelings are hurt. And I get it. It's traumatic to have a gun aimed at your head. But the way he puts this whole thing together and talks about white people when the guy is clearly a Hispanic Cuban guy who's waving the gun. I understand when you say one is a race and one is an ethnicity, but this guy is clearly not claiming this person as a brown person. He's wanting to say he's lily white. So anyway, my question to you all, when you look at all of this, what would you, as a law-abiding gun owner, do? I'm not getting into the state law issue, and obviously that's going to change from state to state to state. I get that. Let's just look at this for what it is. You have a guy who is brandishing a gun. We don't know how crazy or how uncrazy this guy is. None of that stuff. We're not aware of any of that. All we know is we're looking at somebody who we don't know aim what is potentially a loaded gun at people's head randomly. Now, you're in this place. Your first reaction ought to be, in most cases, just to get out. It's not worth risking your life in most cases because some crazy guy's out there and you want to right that wrong. You see what I'm saying? I mean, in most cases, I'm giving you the advice to walk away. However, do we have an obligation as human beings when other people are not smart enough to walk away, as a lot of these people are standing in his face arguing with him aiming that gun at their heads? They're still arguing. Do we have an obligation as human beings, as good people, to look out for our brothers and sisters? Do we have an obligation to protect stupid people? I'm just being honest here. These people are stupid. You don't argue with a person who has a loaded gun in your face when you don't have, well, let's just face it. You don't argue with anybody who has a loaded gun in your face. The guy's clearly a little bit unhinged, so why press your luck in that instance? But I like to think that I would look out for my fellow man. Not saying I would. I'm not one of these tough guys that say I'm going to race in there and save the world. But I'd like to think that if I saw some of these people in there who, even though they're too stupid, do I have a responsibility to even protect my stupid brothers and sisters? Because not all stupid people deserve to die, right? And I'm just being honest here. This is the honest truth here. So what do you do? What would you do? I'm just curious. I'd love to see your comments in the comment section down below. I don't want to talk about what's going to happen to this guy, what should happen to this guy, or anything like that, because the courts are going to do whatever they're going to do. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in the court system, if you know what I mean. So whatever happens, happens. What would you do? Let's say you were carrying. Let's just say concealed carry, because this looks like a wedding, obviously. And if you were carrying your firearm, and this guy bursts in and starts aiming the gun like he's doing, so do we have a responsibility to just leave and watch out for ourselves, which may be the smartest thing to do? or do we have that added responsibility to make sure that everybody else leaves there safely and this guy is done away with? Let's not forget the very fact that if you decide to interject, you are more than likely going to have to use your firearm, and you may have to put this person down. So remember the things that you're going to have to deal with after all of that. So just something to think about. Love to see your thoughts in the comment section below. Tell me what you would do and tell me why you would do it. I'm genuinely interested in what you guys have to say.
I'm sorry, I thought this was a